Hi, my name is Michael, and today I'm going to show you how easy it is to reconcile your inventory levels with your 3PL, otherwise known as a third-party logistics company. During this demo, we will be bringing inventory data from a 3PL into SAP and comparing it against our current inventory positions within SAP. From there, we'll generate a report that will show you any discrepancies. Let's get started. Here's an example of an EDI 846 document, which we are receiving from our 3PL. It has all of the relevant information we require, such as quantities, materials, etc. We will process this through our EDI translator and bring it into SAP. When this comes into SAP, it will be in the form of an IDOC. The data will be parsed and stored. Once this information is in SAP, we can run our inventory reconciliation report. Now, usually the data will be sent from the 3PL during the night, when there is little to no movement of goods. The report should then be scheduled to run in the background shortly after the data arrives in the system, ensuring that we are comparing inventory during the same snapshot in time. Here is our inventory reconciliation report. We have a straightforward selection screen where we can choose subsets of data to look at. In this case, we're going to take a look at everything related to Plant 1000. We can also choose to have the report emailed out to users or to a distribution list. This can be helpful for scheduling the program to run in the background. The report will check all the materials sent to us by the 3PL against inventory levels in SAP. As you can see, the ALV report has all the typical ALV functionality like sorting, filters, totals, exporting, etc. Looking at the data a little closer, we have the material number, division, date, and time of the EDI inventory report, as well as a reference number. This may prove helpful in tracking down problems to know when the data was generated from your 3PL. We then have stock type. We can take any stock type the 3PL sends and compare it to what we have in SAP. In this situation, we have unrestricted, blocked, and quality. We can also have things like damaged, lost, etc. Getting into the quantity information, first we show the list of SAP quantities in unit of measure. This is all of the stock of that category that is in SAP. It is broken up further to the right by storage locations. Here we have the 3PL quantity and unit of measure. The nice thing is if the 3PL sends in a different unit of measure than we are expecting and we have a quantity conversion for, the program will convert it so that you are comparing apples to apples. The calculation is there for you to see what does not match up between your SAP stock and the 3PL stock levels. The only materials that will show up on this report are those that do not align. This makes it easy for you to see exactly what you need to be spending your time investigating. For example, the first material, F126, is off by a -1 in unrestricted and 1 in blocked. This gives a good indication that while the overall stock levels are the same in SAP and the 3PL, the stock status is different. For material H11, the stock is unrestricted again in SAP, but all of the stock at the 3PL is in QI. It seems that the message didn't get to SAP to put the stock in QI, so the systems are not in sync, and we can go and hunt down the problem before it becomes a major concern. Notice that the report will read data from any storage location. So while in material ZF29, the stock is in 1010, for S25, it is pulling from 1020. For material H14, there is stock in 2 storage locations. And we are summing it up and looking at the total, since your 3PL may or may not mirror your storage locations in SAP. If you do choose to have this report emailed in the background, here's a copy of what it may look like. By having this report set up and emailed out daily, it allows you to quickly spot any inventory discrepancies and take action on them before they may become a problem. They will only show up on the report if there is an issue, so you don't get any extra clutter, you just see the issues that you need to be focusing on. Taking advantage of the EDI 846 transaction with your 3PL can save time and give you instant visibility into any issues or errors. This concludes our demonstration. For further information, please click on the following link and visit our website at www.sap3plinventory.com. On behalf of Contacts, an SAP Gold Channel partner, I thank you for your time.